everybody, it's Neflurium with a quick video. I wanted to put this out. We just had a Phasmophobia update come out, and this is an update that changes something I've been struggling with both on stream and off stream. I want to go through some of the changes, and then I want to show you what's actually changed in here so you can see how it works. So without further ado, let's read through these changes. The very first change listed is the Vivox sound system. Multiplayer voice chat is changed from Photon voice to Vivox. I think this is something that's going to be helping with the console release. It says it doesn't change much, but we have higher quality audio, wider range of support for microphones, echo cancellation, noise suppression, which is really awesome because I have to use push to talk to hide from the ghost. Fixes the issue where the ghost can't hear you, and global chat will no longer suddenly stop working, which is huge. Because I hate playing on the big maps when you can't talk to your teammates. The next thing I want to talk about, I'm gonna skip and go straight to the changes. The Lantern Room, and I'm assuming that's on Point Hope, has been split into different ghost rooms to avoid confusion. Lantern Room top and Lantern Room bottom. Yeah, so that's the very top of Point Hope. That very top room is now 2 rooms. Removed some haptic support, improved player movement to experience less stuttering. Head bob now only bobs when you're moving. I never noticed that being a problem. Wheelchairs are no longer pushed when interacting with. A new interaction will be added further. Fuse box on Point Hope will now only spawn in the entry house, kitchen, games room, and master bedroom floors. That's great news. I hated having to go up to the workshop just to get the breaker on. Then you come down to the entry room and it turns the breaker off and you have to go all the way back up again. Lower the volume of the Tanglewood landline phone interaction. Okay, I actually kind of liked getting jump scared by that. And lower the volume of the airball ghost event. It makes sense. Next, some fixes. Dots 3 will no longer stop emitting when placed in certain areas. Okay, sound sensor will face the correct direction on the mini-map. Lighthouse tent door is no longer invisible when viewed through parabolic glass. A lot of things are invisible through the paramic. Broken fuse box sparks stops going through floor. You can no longer walk up to the broom in Point Hope maintenance room. Phantoms disappear when taking a photo with a full journal. That is great news. Once you filled your journal up, you could no longer test for phantom, but now you can. Several plates have accurate collision. Assets are moved to stop players from getting stuck behind the fire gates. That's good news. I've been stuck behind there before. Players no longer jitter when going upstairs. They no longer get stuck traveling downstairs. Looks like a lot of changes on Point Hope. Fix the rendering artifacts in upstairs doors. VR players apparently couldn't get the Ferryman badge. Now you can. I haven't played VR Phas in so long. I should try that out again. Players can no longer climb certain objects. You can now get the Poltergeist and Revenant achievements with a Mimic. That's awesome. That'll make those a little bit easier to get. Demon is still the hardest one to get, but those ones at least now you can get a little bit easier if you don't have them. Banshee only counts if it reaches a player's position. Shades consistently work as intended when players leave the room. That's huge! Hopefully that means no more 30-minute games where the shade does one thing the whole time. Goryo will give dots evidence correctly when there are no players in the room. Spirit Box will provide evidence more consistently when the ghost only responds to alone players. On higher difficulties, that doesn't really matter. You should only be doing it alone anyways. Ghost events no longer occur with no one in the location is good. You can use the gamepad. You no longer buy and sell items unintentionally. I don't use a gamepad. I feel like this probably didn't work super well with a gamepad, but we'll find out when the console comes out. VR teleport stamina visuals are fixed. If your ID badge gets removed, you no longer have to select a new one. Improve spawn positions of the bone and Point Hope. That's awesome. I struggle with the bone and Point Hope a lot. Blocking and I wish to see the ghost hunt with tier 3 crucifix will no longer leave the player who wished permanently blind. Oh, great news, great news. VR loading screen fades to black. You can now use video cameras consistently in VR. And Banshees entering the dot state will no longer increase the ability to use stats. So a lot of those are just kind of like fixes to maps, but there's a couple really awesome ones in there, like the bone spawn, like particularly the bone spawn, and the shades working. But now for the big one, the thing that is what I've been hoping for this whole time. Are you ready for this? 2 photos can now be removed from the journal. You cannot remove 3-star photos, and while you're in multiplayer games, players have to vote on whether it should be removed or not. A UI has been added to the photo journal pages to show the amount of photo removals available. It says, note, this is a temporary fix to alleviate many issues players have had. This will be adjusted further in the upcoming major photo rework update. So this is just a band-aid fix, but this is huge. No more, oh, I took my 9th picture and it took a 1-star salt instead of the ghost. You can fix it now. Oh, that is amazing. You can even take like 3 rapid-fire pictures of the ghost and just delete the ones that didn't count. You can delete 2 pictures now. That is so amazing. Let's hop into a game real quick so that we can see what this UI looks like. Okay, so we hopped into Tanglewood. We have our tier 1 camera with us. Let's look at the actual UI now. When you open up photos, there's a trash can in 0 out of 2, so we know we can delete at 2 more pictures. We haven't deleted any. Nothing else has actually changed on that. So let's take a picture of a 3-star, and then I think I forgot if I took that picture. Let's take another one just in case. We're gonna open this up. On the 3-star, there's nothing, it's normal, but on the actual one that I messed up on, there is a trash can button in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, let's see, we hit it. I confirm or deny. If I deny it, we just go back to nothing, but if I confirm it, it's gone, and we're now at 1 out of 2 pictures deleted. If I would take another one, and then another one, because I've messed up so many times. Let's take a picture of this puppy dog here. I can now, I forgot I have on all the cursed objects. So we've got tarot cards in there as well. Take some more tarot card pictures. We now get to pick which one we want to delete. Let's delete this one, and now the trash can is gone. I can't delete anymore. This is such a huge change. It's going to help when you have get a picture of the ghost as your objective. I took 5 pictures here, or 4 pictures, 5 pictures. I took 5 pictures here. I've already lost count. I can't even count because I'm so excited. I was able to delete 2 of them. Now I've only got 1 messed up picture. This is such a huge thing. I did notice that the empty photo slot stays empty. It doesn't shift everything. New photos will take over that other slot. What do you guys think about this change? This is huge to me. I'm so excited. This is going to make playing the game so much more enjoyable. No longer am I going to just be like, well, I've got to take pictures of salt, because what if I take a picture of the wrong part of the door? If I get a picture of the wrong part of the door, I'll just delete it. This is going to make it so much more engaging for me. I'm so excited. I'm excited to see what they do for the full photo update, but at least for this one, I'm super excited and super pumped. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you like this update? Do you hate this update? Can you not wait for the console to come out? As always, if you like my videos, like them. If you dislike them, dislike them, and tell me why. If you want more, hit that subscribe button. Consider becoming a member of my channel, and I will see you guys next time.